Laynie and welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I am so excited that you are here. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so very, very much. I want to throw out a slight disclaimer. If you can hear traffic, we live on an extremely busy road and there's just nothing I can do about it. And there's this one bird that just is feeling like singing an opera outside my house today. If you want to see my 3 tips for making the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation... Let's try that again. If you want to see my 3 tips for making the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation work all day long on my oily skin, then just keep watching. Step 1 of how I wear the Light Illusion Foundation by Flower is by using my primed and peachy matte primer. If you have any matte primer that you like, use that. Don't feel like you have to use this one. Just use some type of matte primer. I find it makes a very big difference on the longevity of this foundation. I really focus it in here on my more oily areas. I will be wearing the shade Nude today, right? Is this, yes, nude, maybe. Oh, excuse me. I'm in Natural Beige. So this one is just a wee bit darker than I am right now, as my fake tanner is wearing off just a little bit. I have been loving using this complexion blender brush by Real Technique. This is a brush that's actually meant to mix moisturizer and foundation, but I just use it for just foundation. Going in with 3 pumps of foundation, and if my hair would just get out of my face, I would appreciate it. So appreciate it. I'm going to tilt my head this way so my earrings hang away from my face. Those are life skills right there, you guys. Total life skills that I am sharing with you. So I'm just going to blend this 3 pumps as far as it will go. It will definitely do 1/2 of my face. And I don't worry about right in here because I'm going to go in with concealer. It does dry down really well though. If you have dry skin, you probably would not need to set this powder at all. So next I do go in with the Flower Concealer. This is also the Light Illusion Concealer, and I believe I'm in the fairest shade. I'm pretty positive. For concealer, I have 2 brushes I like to use. For around the eyebrows, I really like this little one. This is the M173 from Morphe. I had just a little too much concealer on my brush, so I did wipe it off. I always leave a washcloth in front of me that I don't mind a bunch of stainage on because makeup does not come out of cloth very easily. Because I love tapping off excess product. It really makes a big difference on my application. And then I like to go in with this Makeup Geek round blender brush. It really is so nice for blending out concealer. It's just a good size for getting in under the eyes. I can even fit it between my brows. And then I do drag this down, especially right now since I am not quite as tan as this foundation. Where's my small cheekbone family at? Raise your hand. Put a little raised hand emoji down below if you're like me and you really don't have beautiful cheekbones. My coworker has the most beautiful cheekbones. I tell her that every time I see her. And then I do go in with the Light Illusion powder. I did pick up the lighter shade in Porcelain because I thought there was a chance that I'd want to wear this foundation when I'm really self-tanned and as it's fading, so this kind of tones down the color and makes it a little more matchy-matchy to the rest of my body. I go in with the Luxie Precision Foundation under the eyes. And for under the eyes, I really pat it over top because I don't want any creasage. And then basically patting it into the T-zone. Now, if you wanted to make this area extra bright, I would recommend going in with the translucent powder instead of this, as it does have a hint of color to it. And then I just use any fluffy brush for the rest of my face, and I'll do kind of a mixture of swirling, patting. I try not to do too much brushing motion, as that can kind of move around your foundation. Powdering this foundation with oily skin is definitely the second most important step to making this last all day long. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face, and then I will be back for step 3 on how I make this foundation work all day on my oily skin. Oh my gosh, you guys, I totally forgot to film step 3. Wow. Hashtag embarrassing. So the third step is to simply use a mattifying setting spray, and for this look I used Urban Decay's De-Slick setting spray. It's definitely one I would recommend. I really hope these tips helped you because I honestly love this foundation. I feel like it's one of the best out in the drugstore right now. The coverage is amazing. It looks so beautiful, and with a few extra steps I can make it work for my oily skin, and it just looks very... There goes the air conditioning. It just looks very, very pretty and natural on the skin. I really hope these tips helped you be able to rock this foundation because I bet you look beautiful. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love, love, love for you to be a part of the Lash family. Really, I would. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, both places, because I love getting to know you guys better. And as always, most importantly, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.